Lyles with the 1-0 pitch. That one is hit to right center field. Very well hit.
That ball is hit well. Deep right center field. Way back there. And adios! Pelota! A two-run homer for Tommy La Stella. And that was a big fly right where the ballpark starts to open up into the Mets bullpen. 2-0 Giants.
And what is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Humm Baby Baseball channel. And the fun continues. The San Francisco Giants do it again. 3-2 over the New York Mets. We have won the series. The series is over, and we're going to go for the sweep. Going to try to bust out the brooms tomorrow, but the Giants get it done today against the New York Mets. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Giants, 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the New York Mets. So the Giants get it done, and we're going to go through this one, and just absolutely incredible. Let me just update this scoreboard, and we will get to it. But yeah, the Giants just not slowing down at all. Incredible. And Logan Webb, dude, wow. Yeah, he finally did throw a pitch that was hit hard over the fence, but the Giants just enough with La Stella. It's just amazing how many times the Giants just one big hit wins it, and that was the La Stella home run, and then also the Longoria home run, and that was just enough to squeak by with a win today, 3-2, and a nice job to finish out the game there. We didn't use any of our big-time normal closers. No Rogers today, no McGee. It was Leon who comes in, finish it off, helping out Garcia there, and Leon gets that last strikeout here. Good slider, and the Giants win it. So let's go into, yeah, Thomas, by the way, Thomas, I just saw the chat just kind of fly by, but let's see if I can find it there. How did I see these chats are flying by so quick. The chat is absolutely on fire right now, but someone mentioned Chris Bassett of the A's, so yeah, definitely we're thinking about him. He got hit by a line drive to the face today. Yeah, Andy Cruz, I did see that. Super scary stuff right there. Luckily, he was able to actually stand up. I'm sure he'll be fine. Definitely not as scary as that was. There was even a scarier situation earlier this year in the minor leagues when a guy got hit in the head and starts twitching and everything. And it was like, oh my God, the guy had to have brain surgery. So I don't think this is that serious, but it's still extremely scary, and hopefully he'll be okay. But jumping back into the chat here, we have Jenny Vega, Romo 2001, Logan M is here, Andy Cruz is here, Peter is here, Knight is here, David Knight. That slider to end it was sick. Let's go Pirates there. Red Fox Pyro is here, Tyler Burbeck, Jenny Vega. Oh yeah, loving the City Connect uniforms. Loving the City Connect uniforms. I think I gave him a 6 out of 10. Bumped it up to a 6.5. I'm up to about a 9 now. As long as we keep winning, I don't really care. They can wear whatever they want. As long as we keep winning, they're working out. What's up, Fendi? Mashups. WWW got the big W today. Padres are not a concern. I just checked up, though. Giants still like 40% chance to win the division. Absolutely stupid. I'm not saying it's a guarantee, but that is just stupid. Fan graphs and all that. These websites are sick in the head if they're going to give the Giants like a 40% chance to win the division with this type of lead this late in the year. But hey, it's fine. Jeremy Luis Rojas, keeping Stroh in the 7th classic managerial failure. We have caught it at the end. You held on. What is up, David Knight? And we have Robert Rothberg. We have Paul H. The one thing the Giants are really good at is winning games, scoring more runs than the other team. That's how you win games, and that's what they do. And the Rockies beat up on the Padres today, as mentioned. Crazy. AM Echo Skies here. John Anthony. And I think I saw William Henry. Yeah, wish Chris Bassett full recovery. That was just rough. Yeah, absolutely. It does happen. And Craig Wagner has been hooking it up. Very generous. $4.99 on the Super Chat. You will get sick of saying my name. Never going to happen, Chris Wagner. But let's find out. Chris Wagner with the Super Chat. And that definitely calls for a thank you video. Much appreciated right there. Rumors are Chris Bryant is in talks for a contract extension. Already? Wow, that would be nuts. I remember it has happened before when we brought over Pence. We ended up, I don't know, Pence is not quite the superstar maybe that that Bryant is, but I think they asked him about it. People are worried about it because of his agent, but no, I mean it's up to the player ultimately. The agent is just there to negotiate the contract, try to get them the best deal, but that doesn't mean the agent can force a player to sign with whatever team the agent wants. It's the player's decision. We have $5 again with Uber Tony 408 pair character cheerfully blowing a party horn. Thank you so much. 408. It is Uber Tony with the super chat. That is the paranoid pitcher right there. Thank you again. That is awesome. We have Matt Dennis, Jenny Vega. Padres not that good. The Padres obviously coming into the season, I said, they have a sick roster. They're stacked. But a sick roster and a stacked roster doesn't mean nothing. You still got to have a good coaching staff. You got to have good chemistry out there. You got to know what you're doing. The Giants, I noticed today something that was mentioned on the radio. Defensively, they've saved so many runs just by playing proper shifts, having guys in the right place, and that's a shout out to the coaching. So they've done their research. This team is just top to bottom, just put together the right way. You got to give a shout out to the upper management. How can I forget Farhan Zaidi's name? Farhan Zaidi and all of the coaching staff, as well as the players, but it is an entire organization. And the fans, we get some credit too, okay? Jenny Vega, thank you so much. William Henry, Pirates are no joke at times. Giants lost the series to them, and the Dodgers are struggling against them, even though they're the worst team in the National League Central right now. Got to give them props. Props out to the Pirates, no doubt about it. San Jose Sharks is here. This is what happened when you buy all the talent, expect them to mash together to be a super team. Yeah, I just don't think that the Padres looked any deeper than let's just sign all the big names. Let's sign all the big names. No, it's a better strategy than, say, the Pirates or whatever, who just, put together a crappy team. At least they put together, it's nice to have a lot of good players, and it's exciting for the fans, but it doesn't always turn into championships. As you can see right now, I mean, they could still win the World Series as far, they could make the playoffs as a wild card, but they're certainly not going to win the division. Padres can only hope for a wild card. What's up, the old schooling? Pence was a boss. Saw the Athletic article mentioning that about Bryant. He likes it there. Well, and he just got here, but it doesn't take long to like it here. I can tell you that much. Humm Baby Baseball, Bryant said it's his call, not Boris's. Exactly. It's his call. It's not Boris's. Boris got nothing to do with it. Boris, is there to facilitate, help with the contracts, all that, negotiate. That's what they do. Players play, agents negotiate, but agents don't sign the contracts for the players. The player still has to, decide where he wants to play. But, I'm not counting on Bryant to sign an extension, but definitely look for a video, possibly a live stream if it happens. Definitely. Eli Savage is here. Night Baseball and Sports. Zendava. Wolfison is here. Edison Joe. B-Dub with the sweep. Giants. Numero uno. Ya tu sabes. Richard McDonald is here. McDonald, make me a little hungry. Feel good about what Brian had to say about the team. Peter Wagner is here. Andy Cruz. Everyone else. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today. If you missed the La Stella bomb, this is what it looked like.
That ball is hit well. Deep right center field. Way back there, and adios, Pelota!
Great call on the radio as well. Fantastic game today. This one was close. I never felt totally on the bottom, the top of the ninth was a little bit scary, but never felt too worried about this one. I felt pretty confident. Yeah, the 2-run bomb was, not great. But overall, Logan Webb, my goodness gracious, this is a perfect time for Logan Webb to put it together, and hopefully he continues to pitch well into September, and then we'll be ready in October. It's been a great season so far. We had a lot of good luck, and hopefully that continues, because it just takes a couple injuries and things could really get. I'm just saying, let's just hope everyone stays healthy and continues to play like this. Giants have just won another series. Bye Victor is here. What is up, Jeremy Johnson? I've noticed that when we're getting home runs lately, it's going to dead center. Manager team has some underrated power. It's true. Yeah. I mean, it takes a lot of pop to take one out to center field. And yeah, great game today. Here's the tail of the tape on this one. 3-2 Giants win it. And it is a fairly quiet game, just a smooth, relative. I think it was a fairly quick game. And the Giants able to get it done. A very horrible day today for Buster Posey. I think that this is the only game in Buster Posey's entire career that I can honestly say I wouldn't have done any worse. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. Probably about what I would have done. But yeah, Buster Posey does not have a good day today. Didn't look like he was picking up the ball well, but guess what? He's still hitting .325. We got his back. La Stella with the big 2-run bomb, absolutely huge. And Longoria had a day today, 3 for 3. Not every hit was a line drive. He's getting some fortunate hits lately, but one of those hits was earned. It was a home run, and that ended up being pretty much the game winner for the Giants. It was we needed that third run, so the Giants get the big home run for Longoria. Like I said, just guys coming through when they need to, and using the bench like usual today. Not as much as yesterday. Yesterday, I think we used every single person on the damn team, but today used a little bit of the bench. Brought in Solano, brought in Slater. Nothing really needed there, but overall, simple game and a simple win. Watson, Garcia, Leon come in from the bullpen and get it done. Garcia looked a little shaky, but Leon got his back. So solid win today. Not a whole lot to say other than we got it. And we'll jump back into the chat now. And I think Crawford and Posey will get substantial MVP votes. Yeah, who is the MVP right now? Who is the favorite? I'm not even sure. Been so focused on the Giants. I haven't seen what some of these other guys are doing right now as far as MVP goes. I don't like the fact the Giants are most likely winning the division, but it's nice to see you feel satisfied for your team. Well, I'll tell you what, William Henry, if you want to believe the odds, the Vegas odds and all the fan graphs and all that, they still believe the Dodgers are winning the division. I bull crap you not. They believe the Dodgers are winning the division. Giants are like 40% right now. I think it's completely idiotic, and I would say that even if I wasn't a Giants fan, because like a team is up 4 games. Is it 4 games right now up in the division, or 4.5 right now? I guess it'd be 4.5 at the moment. 4.5 game lead or 4 game lead or 5 game lead, anything like that this late in the year, that team should be favorites to win the division. Unless they've been falling apart or showing signs of slowing down or having injuries, or there's some other reason to think that they're not going to win the division, which is just not the case. The Giants are just rolling right now. So it just makes no sense. Craig Wagner is here. We win series. That's all you have to do. Absolutely. Hey, Eric, what's going on with Pirates pitcher to prison? Oh, yeah. Vasquez got a sentence of 2 to 4 years. AM Echo Sky, hey, shout out to the New York Mets. They fought really good play. They almost had us, though we got another win. Sorry, I'm just trying to get to it. Stephen Ortega, Eric, I love you too. I appreciate that. Andy Cruz, man, I hate the Dodgers. What up, Humm baby? What's up, Black and Brown Boxing? What's going on, Matt Dennis? What's going on, ML Freitas? What's going on, Malone Lay, Logan M, AM Echo Skies, Doc the Fodgers. We have San Jose Sharks. That's a quick game. Edison Joe. We have 2 hours, 27 minutes. Yeah, super quick game today. It went by fast. It should be Tatis, though. That guy's just unreal. Tatis, we'll look at the stats. And I'll let you know about that. The Mets are such a disgrace. Everyone except Brandon Nemo is underperforming this year. Going to be another year with no postseason baseball. Matty D. And, I didn't want to say it out loud, but I did have a feeling the Mets might fall apart. And I ended up being right. I wasn't going to say that too much because I didn't like when people were saying that about the Giants, so I didn't want to do the same thing to another team. But in my mind, I'm thinking, I just don't know. Every time I think the Mets are going to win a division, they let me down. So I just got used to the Mets, blowing it, and it happened. Now the Giants, they could go. I really am impressed with this team. They really haven't had that tough. We lost a few series this year. We got swept once or maybe twice in 3-game series, once against the Dodgers. I mean, we've had very short periods of struggling, but for the most part, Giants haven't really had a really bad stretch. And I've expected one. All year I've been like, guys, there's going to be a tough stretch coming. And it really hasn't happened other than a couple of times, and they've been really short. This team is just incredible. Craig Wagner, $4.99. We won, so we all win. Another super chat there. Thank you so much. Craig Wagner, shout out to you. And I so much appreciate those $4.99 super chats. It's keeping the lights on. It's keeping Humm baby rolling. William Henry, no DeGrom no playoffs. Yeah, amazing super chat there. David Knight, I don't know, David Knight, did you do a game today? Did you do a play-by-play today? I didn't see it. For a more perfect America, if the Giants get to the World Series, the only American League team I fear is the Rays. Interesting. Truthfully, I mean, I'm not saying I fear any team, but there's no team that's just guaranteed we're going to go pound them. If it's the playoffs, we're only going to be playing good teams. Out of curiosity, anyone know how you got Jackson back from the IL after 1 day? I'm not sure. I believe they demoted. You're talking about Jay Jackson? I think they sent him back to AAA, by the way. I think they made a roster move, sent him down, and brought up someone who we just picked up, whose name I just happen to be forgetting right now. But I know the Giants made some moves. We picked up a decent name. I know who was a former Cub. I just can't remember his name off the top of my head. Put it in the comments. Who did we just pick? We just picked up Chatwood. Yeah, Chatwood. Red Poppy, I think we only got swept twice, and the non-Dodgers game was only a 2-gamer. There you go. I mean, yeah, it's been an amazing season. Craig Wagner, thank you so much. Edison Joe and Zendava and by Victor. The Rays and Giants have a lot in common. Jay Jackson was sent down. And yeah, it was Chatwood, former Cub, decent pitcher. I'm not saying he hasn't had the best year. Tyler Chatwood, he was with the Blue Jays earlier this year. Let's see, he was 1-2, 5.46 ERA. I'm looking at the stats right now. 20 innings, just gave up 20 hits in 28 innings. But he has walked 20, a little bit wild. He's always had control issues. That's not new for Chatwood. But this guy was 12-9 back in 2016. That's a long time ago, though. That is a long time ago. So, hey, it's a veteran, right-hander who, we'll see if he can help us. But yeah, not like super excited about him, but at least we got more depth there. Jerome Johnson, I totally agree. We've been very consistent all year long. I don't know if we've had a 4-game losing streak. Yeah, if we have, it's the worst. We might have had one 4-game losing streak. I'm not even sure, but if so, that's it. And it's just been incredible because I'm waiting for that. I'm even prepared for a tough stretch, and I'm starting to think we're not going to have one. That's how amazing this team has been. Yeah, California Cougar, we only got swept twice, and one of them was by the Dodgers. Actually, both by the Dodgers, but one of them was a 2-game series, yeah. I remember the first time, and we bounced back with a vengeance. I mean, it was like no big deal. Yeah, Chatwood, I think they DFA'd him, or we got him on waivers, or the Blue Jays let him go. Let's just say that. Blue Jays let him go, and we ended up picking him up. So we'll see if Chatwood, shows up, does anything for us. But, yeah, Chatwood is here. And let's jump in here, and let's I'm rooting for Jimmy No Shoes. White Sox, BLM World Series, White Sox versus Giants. That would be a crazy World Series. That would be a crazy World Series right there. And it could happen. That would be sick. That would be just absolutely, it doesn't matter who. Giants against whoever is going to be crazy. But White Sox, yeah, that would be something. Actually predicted the White Sox to win the American League, so it's possible. But, yeah, here we have it today. My player of the game today, I think there's 2 choices. Well, maybe 3. You could take La Stella for the bomb. You could take Longo. But I got to take Logan Webb. I'm going to take Logan Webb. Put your guy in the chat. 7 1/3, 7 hits, 2 earned runs. But those 2 earned runs came right at the end. 8 strikeouts, only 1 walk. He was hitting his spots. And I'm so excited about Logan Webb. This is the first time he's gone beyond 7 innings. And it was just awesome. Logan Webb, dude, he's good. He's good. And this is a dude who could throw. He could potentially throw a no-hitter if you put him against the right team on the right day, preferably the Padres. Little shade thrown to the Padres because they tend to get no-hitters thrown against them. But Giants are steamrolling. Durian, the fruit. See you later here. Congrats on the win. David Knight is out. He said he did not stream again today, I think. Logan M. Tony Watson Tony Watson for Tyler Burbeck. Good pick. Beat-ups takes LaStella. We got Webb with Longo a close second. Cougar, yep. His confidence is just building. Remember in spring training how good he looked? And yeah, I'm just hoping these guys stay healthy, keep on rolling. And we only got what, 2 months here. We got to get through this month, and we got September, and that's it. And then we got the playoffs. It's coming quick. It's going to be here before y'all know it. And we're going to be doing pre and post games for the playoffs. So look forward to that. At least I'm going to try. There might be some car videos, but we'll be doing pre and post, and it's going to be just insane. This will be the first time in the Humm Baby Baseball's channel existence that the Giants will be making the playoffs. So I cannot wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. Edison Joe, Eric, Giants have not lost 4 games in a row. Well, I don't remember it happening, so there you go. I thought maybe once, but yeah, haven't lost 4 in a row. I don't think we have. I think you're right. Craig Wagner, just because. Craig Wagner, just because. Absolutely insane. Thank you again, everybody. I appreciate everyone. You guys are absolutely amazing. Wagner wants some Will Clark batting stance action. I think I have a Will Clark batting stance, but I got to do it. Well, actually, why don't we just, what is Will Clark? Will Clark would, can't really do it here. Can't really do it too good. But yeah, he's a lefty, I'm a righty, so I don't have the stance really good. But yeah, Will Clark. Kind of just swirl that bat around. Lips kind of purged a little bit. You come in and just bam. But no doubt, I'll have to work on that one. A's, Dodgers, Diamondbacks, someone else already posted it. Grand Slam out of the park. Yeah, Craig Wagner has been, it just came out of nowhere the last few days and has just been, is an amazing supporter of the channel. It's so appreciated. Thank you so much. He was there yesterday for the play-by-play stream. We did a play-by-play. I did some color commentary. Okay, yeah, Will Clark. And Will Clark always looked like just that beautiful swing. So many great batting stances. Look forward to more of those. And we are undefeated in the City Connect jerseys. We need to wear them until we lose them. If we go undefeated the rest of the year, I don't know. Maybe we wear them in the postseason. No, actually, I really, honestly, though, we can talk about that. But Giants have been amazing all year. It's not a surprise. They're going to win in any uniform. They won in their regular uniforms. They win in their road uniforms. They win in their home jerseys. They win in the orange jerseys. They win in the City Connect jerseys. They're just a good team. I don't really think the City Connect jerseys have anything to do with it, although it is interesting that we are undefeated in them. Chris Bryant is loving San Francisco, especially the fans. He really likes how we have embraced him as part of the Giants and maybe a good chance of re-signing him. I'm starting to think, at first I thought no. I'm thinking maybe 50-50 now that he may sign an extension. And, but if it just depends on what's in his mind. If he just wants the most money possible, then he'll probably go elsewhere. But if he's, I don't know how these athletes think. I would be like, okay, I get 80 million over here. I get 90 million over here. What's the difference? What's the difference? I'll take the 80 million and be where I want to be. I think that's just like a comment, like a normal person's thinking. Well, but professional athletes, sometimes they want that extra. I mean, it is $10 million. It could be a difference in, $1 million, $2 million, $3 million is $3 million. But at the same time, when you're already making 70, 80, 90 million, the freak difference doesn't make. You know what I mean? But Andy Cruz, I only like Los Angeles because of the movie entertainments. My favorite actor is Mel Gibson and Tom Hanks. Oh yeah, I know about Mel Gibson and Tom Hanks for sure. Really good actors. I love Tom Hanks. Castaway, Apollo 13. Of course, I'm a huge Toy Story fan. The entire franchise: Toy Story 1, Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3, Toy Story 4. Mel Gibson too. Mel Gibson's pretty good. Kapler made great pitching change late. Will Clark is a legend. Can't forget the swipe with the sleeve before you do the bat. Oh, yeah. I forgot about the swipe. I got to work on that stance. Brian is still a Scott Boras client. More than 99 wins for sure. I mean, I don't want to know about for sure, but definitely we're on pace. This team will outdo the 93 team and win 193 team and win 104 plus games. Jim Thurkill would not surprise me. Most athletes care about getting as much money as possible. I guess so. I can't really understand that. I just don't understand that. But, you know, I would play where I want to play. Live where I want to live. Right? Like, is money that important? You're already getting millions and millions and millions, more money than you could ever dream of, more money than you can ever spend. Your kids are taken care of. Your grandkids are taken. Your grandkids' kids are taken care of. Wouldn't you just play where you want to play, just to get a couple extra mil? You're gonna go maybe play somewhere where maybe you don't want to play. If you love San Francisco, but say the Dodgers are offering more. I shouldn't say the Dodgers because that would suck. Let's say the Yankees. But maybe you don't want to live in New York, but you take it for that extra couple million. I don't get that. I would rather live where I want to live. Robbie Thompson had the giant wad of bubble gum. Yeah, Robbie Thompson. Robbie Thompson would get, like, put the bat right up on his shoulder kind of. I do have a Robbie Thompson super chat. Great stance. Giants have only 22 to 20 wins to win 100 games. They'll get way over 100, y'all are agreeing. Well, as long as they don't go in some kind of a terrible funk, there's no doubt about it. And, you know, it could happen. Well, let's check out the schedule over here. Let's check out the schedule. If I can find it, we'll bring that up. And see if I can it's not the best looking schedule, but I think I got one here. See if we can see that. Okay, there we have the schedule. What is it right now? August 17th. Mets. So take on the Mets tomorrow. Much needed day off on Thursday. Heading to Oakland. Oakland's been playing well. I think they lost today. Tough day for them today, obviously, with Bassett, the injury, and thinking about him for sure. And another day off on Monday. That's going to be nice. So a day off on Thursday. 3-game series against Oakland. I'm pretty confident here. And again, the Giants don't have to travel. I believe that, you know, there's no need for them to travel. They're just going across the bay. So obviously the players get to stay home, sleep in their own beds. And then we head to New York on the 24th. Obviously, you know, the Mets are not a team that the Giants can't handle. We'll have to do it in New York. Then Atlanta for 3. And then back home. That's going to be tough. From Atlanta back to home to take on the Milwaukee Brewers for 4. That's a tough series here. Now, yeah, that's a tough stretch. Mets, Braves, Brewers for 4, and then the Dodgers for 3. Yeah, that's a tough stretch. That is a tough stretch right there. But you know what? The way Giants have been playing, there's no reason they can't go out there and have a good road trip. By that time, we should be in a position to where we can start looking at the magic number and start looking forward to clinching this thing. But we'll see. But yeah, September we have the Rockies, Cubs, Padres, Braves again, Padres, Rockies, Diamondbacks, Padres. Yeah, it's going to be tough. No one said it's going to be easy. The schedule at the end of August and beginning of September is pretty brutal, but the rest looking manageable, especially with the Padres slumping. Yeah, you know, Padres are losing hope. Padres are you know, they're not playing well right now, and that's good. So, you know, that's a good thing. And it's almost a good thing that the Mets, you know, in a way, they're not playing good. And you know, we wanted the Mets to beat the Dodgers in that last series, but then again, if the Dodgers just beat up on the Mets, that means when the Mets come here, you know, we're just going to continue to beat up on them, you know. Who's Disco? I'm dumb. Jimmy No Shoes. Disco is Anthony DiSclafani. That is Disco. So much of September depends on how good, bad the Padres are doing. We play them 9 times. Yeah. It's going to be Padres City here. We got to play the Padres for 4 in San Francisco, Padres for 3 in San Diego, Padres for 3 in San Francisco. Is that 10 times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times. September 5th versus Dodgers is a night game. Eric Edison Joe, okay. Oh, that's a night game, and then we head to Colorado. That's not the easiest schedule ever made, but I believe this team can do it. But yeah, no, lots can happen in the next few weeks. We could be in here bitching in 2 weeks. I could be like, what the hell is going on? But let's hope that that doesn't happen. Let's hope that that doesn't happen. We're going to lose some games. Giants aren't going to just sweep the rest of the season. Giants are going to lose some games. Could lose tomorrow. And if we lose tomorrow, guess what? We won the series. The series is over. I'm going for the sweep now. Facing the Giants is brutal, and the Cardinals have coming up too. I still have PTSD from the Cardinals beating the Dodgers years ago in the postseason. What do we have here? Craig Wagner? Craig Wagner? Yeah, you're completely right about that, William Henry. Hope your PTSD improves. We have $4.99. Who's with me on supporting the channel? Thank you so much, Craig Wagner, starting the super chat train. I really appreciate that. $4.99 again. Stop again, Humm baby. Love your channel, bro. I'm out for the night. Go Giants. Jerome Johnson. Let me send a big thank you here for the unbelievable super chat. Craig Wagner. It really does help more than you could possibly know. The business is, it's doing well. But, we haven't made it yet. We have not made it yet. We're trying to make it. We're still building. We got the website. We got Humm Baby Baseball on YouTube. We have the Twitch channel. The YouTube following is doing good. Some of the videos are doing well. But we haven't made it yet. We have not made it. We're still going for it. Jimmy No Shoes. Hands doing a high five. Thank you, Jimmy No Shoes. Unbelievable. Thank you for that round of applause. I appreciate that. The high five. Okay, for the high five. High five. Thank you so much. I didn't see those. Thank you very, very much. Amazing super chats, amazing support today. Craig Wagner, Zendava, I think Yaz will probably be okay, but this is a hard slump. He said, yeah, Yaz. Haven't seen Yaz. Yaz is due for some bombs. Yaz is due to break out. Let's go. Eric, September 5th night at San Francisco, then a day on September 6th, Colorado. Yeah, no, I haven't, it's tough. We'll see, though. Yeah, there's going to, a lot of we can't see him here, but a lot of promotions, too. I'm always into the promotions, but I've been hitting the minor league games lately. It's just more affordable and much more hassle-free. I know. Don't get me wrong. I love going to Oracle Park, and I do have some footage. I visited Oracle Park this year, and I have some footage. I'm working on that stadium review. More stadium. I hope you guys checked out. If you haven't checked out that video, I don't expect these videos to get very many views. They're kind of for my subscribers, but yeah, my stadium reviews, kind of vlog videos. I just did one in Modesto at John Thurman Field in Modesto. Really cool little park. And I have one that I'm working on for Oracle. I got one I'm working on for the Sacramento Stadium, Fresno Stadium, and several others across the country too. So look forward to that. That was Humm Baby Baseball softball hack. V-dub. Well, I'll see you putting in the work. Keep grinding. Yes, sir, Iski. Thank you so much, everyone. And we're coming up on 34 minutes now. So it's time to start wrapping it up. And I really do appreciate everybody being here. I can't believe the support that these streams get. They've continued to grow. They get from about 10 per stream to 20 to 30 to 50. And now we're almost always close to, if not over 100. We have 84 right now, 44 likes. And it's just absolutely insane. And thank you. And all the members too. Thank you guys so much for your monthly support. And I definitely need to do some more content, some more exclusive content for y'all. That's coming up soon. And it's just been tough here. Craig Wagner, Eric is my age and totally awesome at what he does. Yes, I'm right here, 41 years old, getting up there in age. Okay, but we keep grinding, and that's how we do it. I feel even older. I feel like I've been around for like 80 years, but luckily that's not the case. So, Stockton, Banner Island Ballpark is Stockton one of the nights. I need to go there. I haven't been there for a minute. I haven't been to Stockton. I've been to Stockton, but I haven't been to their minor league park. It just seems like it always schedule doesn't quite work out for me. Whenever I can go to a game, I end up going to Modesto more often than Stockton. I need to go to Stockton too. Definitely, there will be a stadium review for Stockton at some point here as well. But yeah, Craig Wagner, you're 41. That's where it's at. 41 years old. Who's the president? Jimmy Carter. Let's go. Jenny Vega, Red Poppy, Uber Tony 408, $10 in the super chat. I still remember 2010 parade. I was scheduled to work at my then job. My boss did not let me clock in. Wait a minute. My boss did not let me clock in. She knew how big of a Giants fan I am. I went to the parade that. Okay, I thought you were going to say that she didn't let you go to the parade. Okay, awesome. So, okay, so she didn't make you clock in. Okay, awesome. That is awesome, Uber Tony 408, that you did not have to clock in and go to work that day. Got to go to the parade. That parade was the biggest of all of them because that was our first one. Giants had not won a World Series in San Francisco. It had never happened. And for a minute, I thought it wasn't going to happen. You guys remember 2003? 2003, the Giants, it looked like that was going to be their year. And then that terrible game against the Marlins. And the freak out moment from Mad Dog, Chris Russo. One time. He wanted one World Series is all he asked. You guys remember that freak out moment? Absolutely insane. I'm starting to think the Giants will win the World Series. Liberty Mark 222. If there's ever been a team that looks like a team of destiny, it is the 2021 Giants. So absolutely. AM Echo Sky, lucky for you, Uber. Tony 408. Yeah, it was just amazing. 2010, 2012, 2014. Now 2012 was the season of the Giants were just good. We just rolled over, and rolled over those Tigers. Now it was a tough run. I remember the first series against the Reds, Giants down 0-2. And those two games were in San Francisco. It was just assumed it was over. The Reds were going to win the series. And we went to Cincinnati, won 3 in a row. And then we were down 3-1 to the Cardinals, and it was just assumed it was going to be a Cardinals-Tigers World Series. And we went and we won 3 in a row. I mean, just absolutely nuts. That team backs against the wall. And then in 2014, it wasn't even supposed to be, we weren't even supposed to be a playoff team. I think we went on a 10-game losing streak. It wasn't that great. We make the playoffs as a wild card, take out the Pirates, and just boom, Nationals, no problem. I can't remember, it was Cardinals, I think. But anyway, we won the NLDS, NLCS, and then go to the World Series against the Royals. And the Royals pounded us in Game 6, like 11-1 in Kansas City. And then the Giants turned around, and with Mad Bum coming out of the pen, somehow we get it done in Game 7. That crazy moment. Remember the drive to the outfield that Gregor Blanco picked up? Then he dropped it. We're like, oh my God, get the ball. The craziest thing ever. That World Series was just insane. That's the story of our 3 World Series right there. $4.99 Craig Wagner has come through again. Giants World Series now. Oh boy, I would hear the screams nonstop all the way from LA if the Giants win the World Series in San Francisco. You know it. Thank you, Craig Wagner, again. Super chat alert. And yeah, Derek Davis right on the money. Tigers had such a better lineup than the Giants that year, and we swept them like nothing. Just crazy. Remember that last pitch from Sergio Romo? Crossed him up, throwing a fastball. He was looking for the slider, and he just takes a ball right down the middle. And that took guts to throw that pitch. That took guts. 10, 12, 14. Let's do it 21. This is definitely it. If it doesn't happen, this is going to be a sad stream. But you know what? No matter what happens, these guys are going to be holding their heads up high because they've definitely made a city and a fan base very proud this year. No matter what happens from here on out, this has been an amazing season. You know, barring them somehow not making the playoffs, but that's not happening. So no matter what happens, if the Giants, don't win at all, it's going to be a season to remember. But I think this could be, this is a team that can do it. And when I do my playoff predictions, I'm just going to be, don't be surprised when I pick the Giants to win it all. I'm going to say, call me biased. I know the comments are going to be killing me, but this is what I truly believe. I've watched this team all year, and I believe this is a world championship team. So don't be surprised. Now, that could change. I'll be honest when I do my predictions, but if the playoffs were beginning tomorrow, I'd be picking the Giants. The season has been magic. Cueto coming back soon. Johnny Cueto. I don't know what the update on Johnny Cueto right now, but he played catch 2 days ago. So yeah, we definitely want to have him back soon, but he's just, let's see here. Yeah, he's working his way back. He'll be back for the postseason for sure, and a few starts before then. But 100% on point, Humm baby, Jenny Vega. Thank you so much. Yeah, I will never I will never be mad at this team unless it's just some epic meltdown. I just don't see that happening. But, there's a lot of, it's not easy to win a baseball game against a major league team. So no matter what happens, I'm very proud of this team. And I'll always remember this year. And I'm hoping that this is a start of a freaking, damn it, what do they call it? What is it called when you win multiple World Series? A freaking dynasty. I get words, just don't freak. Dynasty. I think this might be the start. I hope this is the start of a freaking dynasty. A dynasty doesn't have to be 3 in a row. 3 and 5 is a dynasty. 4 World Series in 6 years is a dynasty. Whatever. I don't care how you do it. But when you start winning multiple championships, that's a dynasty. We've already had one. Let's start a new one. But let's take it step by step and just start with this year. Durian the fruit. Brewers, Rays, and Dodgers scare me the most in the playoffs. Bye Victor dynasty. Yeah, English is not my best language, which is sad because it's my the language I've been speaking since I was born. So pretty sad. Our bullpen is better now, right, when compared to 2010, 2012, 2014. Yeah. I mean, we had that our 4 main dudes coming out of the bullpen at the time. I don't know if I can remember all their names off the top of my head, but we had Romo, we had Jeremy Affeldt, we had obviously, let's see. So we had Affeldt, we had Romo, we had Santiago Casilla, and then we had Lopez. So we had 4 pretty damn good relievers, and then not to mention we had in 10 we had Brian Wilson. So, we've had some good bullpens, no doubt about it. I don't know if this one's as good or better, but it's definitely, it's definitely close. It's definitely a solid bullpen. So we'll see. Hopefully the start of one. We have the 5th best farm system. Yeah, what I'm excited about is this wasn't even supposed to be the magical year. In 2-3 years, what's going to happen when we have Bart, when we have Luciano, when we have Jella, when we have all these prospects coming up? Now, I know some of them might go traded or not work out. They're not all going to work out, but damn. Yeah, there you go. Peter Wagner, Romo, Lopez, Affeldt, Casilla. I had to rack my brain to think of names because it's just not good with names. William Henry, Jenny Vega probably, but 2012 Giants were a monster bullpen, especially Romo as the closer. Yeah, true that. 2014 bullpen wasn't that great because we had to go grab Bumgarner out of the pen. 3 championships or more in 6 or so years is what I consider a dynasty. Yeah. Absolutely. So let's start a new dynasty. Let's do it. And I think we can. So thank you guys again, everyone, for jumping in the chat today. The super chats have been just crazy, everyone. And there's another one. There's another one from Craig Wagner, $4.99. Let's go, people. No, that's okay, Wagner. I appreciate that, Craig Wagner. I don't expect super chats, but when you guys send them, it really does help out. Your support is there. Watching my videos helps. Check out the website. Check out my Patreon. Check out my join button down below. And working on a new album. Yes, we do have. We'll bust out the guitar. Working on a new album. I haven't been able to really do much with it during the season because we're so busy. But this off season, I plan to finish it. So the Giants get it done today. And let's check out Tommy La Stella.
The ball is hit well. Deep right center field. Way back there. And adios, Pelota! A 2-run homer for Tommy La Stella.
What a shot. I actually broke another string today. What the heck is going on? When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, it's bye-bye, baby. History's in the making at Oracle Park. Cheer for the batter and light the spark with the San Francisco Giants. It's bye. thank you guys again for joining me today. The Giants get the win. It is bye-bye baby today. Longoria and La Stella with the bombs. And a great game pitched by Logan Webb. Let's get it tomorrow. Adios, pelota. Oh, the Padres signed Shane Green. Padres are going to sign anybody with a recognizable name, Peter Wagner. Shane Green was released by the Atlanta Braves a couple days ago. He didn't sign till late in the season, signed with the Braves, sucked. They let him go, and now the Padres, of course the Padres signed Shane Green. Why wouldn't they? I'm not worried too much about it. But, Shane Green's obviously was a really good reliever last year, and, hey, you gotta try. So shout out to the Padres for trying, but that doesn't scare me. But we'll see. Hey, I could eat my words on that. So the Padres signed Shane Green. We'll see what happens there. But the Giants get the victory, winning the series. Let's bust out the brooms tomorrow. Hit the thumbs up button. We will talk to you tomorrow, and thank you, everybody, for joining and for everyone who sent Super Chats. Thank you so much, Uber Tony, and, of course, Craig Wagner. And shout out to all of the great subscribers of Humm Baby Baseball. Y'all make it happen, and we will talk to you. Oh, free game of the day tomorrow? Is that right? Oh, yeah, nice. May have to do some play-by-play. I don't know. But, yeah. So let's get it on. So we will talk to you tomorrow. Thank you, Sandati. Thank you, everyone else. We will see you then. Peace.
That ball is hit well. Deep right center field. Way back there. And adios, pelota! A two-run homer for Tommy La Stella. And that was a big fly. Right where the ballpark starts to open up.
Lyles with the 1-0 pitch. That one is hit to right center field. Very well hit. It is gone.
Cueto swivels and throws. And a slider is lined right back to Cueto, who makes the catch.
On the pitch. And he bounces this one into the hole. Cut off by Flores. To second for one. The throw to first. Double play.
0-2 into the gap in right center field. Bellinger chasing. He's not going to get to it. And now Slater will motor his way to third. He's going to come home. And Austin Slater will score without a play. It's a double.
Right center field. That gets down into the gap. And it rolls all the way out to the 415 side. Rupp heading around second. Digging for third.